Did you ever see L.A. Confidential?
I did.
Okay, bye.
No. I've seen it once when we were going to cover it at the old show. So, yeah.
You saw it once?
Yeah.
What'd you think?
I like the noir kind of thing about it, and it's Los Angeles.
I also have a hard time saying noir.
It's the LA noir.
Say it again.
Noir?
Noir.
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 You have to kind of say it like that.
LA noir.
Yeah, video game.
Sounds like you're deaf.
Yeah.
Alright. That's a good game. But we're not talking about
We're
that.
not talking about that. I've never played that game.
You haven't?
I played it for a little bit. I'm not a big
Oh,
gamer,
okay.
though. You
Oh,
know?
yeah.
Yeah, I lift weights in my front yard and get pussy, dude.
Okay.
That's just sort of my thing. Sorry,
Yeah.
I guess I'm kind of a nerd for pussy.
Your backyard is Muscle Beach.
Hey, really? It kind of is, yeah.
You brought in some fake sand.
Brought in some fake sand.
Okay.
I hired muscle-bound 5'5" gay men to just hang out there.
You have to. You have to have little
Really?
5'5" jacked gay men
Jacked gay
with
men.
size issues.
Yeah, hell yeah, dude. They're just fucking.
I'm fucking 6'5", you idiot.
Yeah. Oh, could you imagine lying that you're a foot taller than you are?
Dude,
My
when I used to
God.
wrestle, there were guys who would have lifts on their wrestling boots. I never did it. I
But
was
that's like Ron DeSantis did that.
Yeah.
I mean, saying not I'm 5'8", but I tell people I'm 5'11", and I
Yeah.
wear fucking like cowgirl boots.
Yeah.
I mean, like, I'm 5'8", and I tell people I'm 7'2". I'm
So you're like
Shaq size.
Beetlejuice?
Yeah.
I'm 6'9".
Yeah, I guess you'd have to be. Oh, man, that's what I love about LA Confidential, though, is that there's not a lot of Beetlejuice from the Howard Stern show.
There's no
in it.
Beetlejuices. There is a Robert Cromwell.
James Cromwell.
James Cromwell.
Yeah.
Well, who's Robert Cromwell?
Oh, well, we'll Google that later, okay?
Yeah, we'll
but
figure it out.
James Cromwell, I rewatched LA Confidential recently. I'm reading the book right now
Oh,
by
shit.
by James Elroy, I think is his name. I think. And it's a fucking masterpiece. It's a great book. The movie is so fucking good because it's just perfect.
Uh-huh.
Why did you pick this episode?
You picked LA Confidential.
Did I really?
Yeah, you did.
I don't have any hot take here besides it's awesome.
It is awesome, but I remember. Okay,
All right, please.
remember
So
going.
I'm like drowning here.
I remember going to that
Coachella.
AI thing, Chat GPT, to get a hot take, and they were like,
Why are you going to ChatGPT?
"No, shut up! I needed help because I had to do all the writing on this.
Batch.
I had to do all the writing on this batch. So fuck you. I needed help. I was also at work." At my job, so I couldn't just like write notes all day.
I was busy.
While the super's like,
I had a headache.
Okay, while the superintendent's like, I don't think we're like.
Why are you writing about
What's-
hot takes from ChatGPT?
Hey, yeah, why aren't you writing notes about LA Confidential?
Yeah,
and
why
not,
are you writing notes about my fucking big muscles? He's 5'5".
Yeah, my big muscles
He's a
and
jacked short dude.
observing this retaining wall.
Yeah, and why aren't you observing me kissing a hot guy over by the retaining wall?
And I said, "Cause I'm trying to do my show, sir."
All right, I have a show called Did You Ever See
Yeah.
on YouTube.
You probably haven't heard of it because you're a loser.
Oh, so Did You Never See? You
Yeah,
fucking
that's a new
loser.
show. Did you never see? Yeah, I've never seen.
Well, I feel like we should call some of these Did You Never
Yeah,
See? 'Cause
no, I've seen LA Confidential.
you saw it exactly once. I guarantee
Exactly
you. Let me
once.
see. It was boring. It didn't have like fart jokes.
Well, no, I disagreed with the Chat GPT.
What did it say?
One of the hot takes was it is better than Chinatown. And I was like, no, it's not.
No, it's not.
It's not better than Chinatown.
Excuse
You're
me.
a fucking asshole.
I love LA Confidential. It's one of my favorite movies. My favorite movie
Yeah.
is Chinatown. Because
Chinatown.
Chinatown is perfect.
Yeah.
Chinatown is one of those just absolutely. It's might be my favorite Jack Nicholson movie. It's definitely my favorite Roman Polanski movie. It's, I mean, Faye Dunaway. Why the fuck are we not? Would people even watch if we talked about Chinatown?
I don't know.
Let's see. I love Chinatown. Did you ever see Chinatown?
I've seen Chinatown a few times.
Yeah, fuck, dude. I mean, everything about it. The way it's like a European take on America of LA.
Well, you're right. It was Polanski, so. Of course, it's like a...
Screenplay by Robert Towne, and he was trying to basically talk about the LA of his childhood. So he wrote this in 1974 or whatever, and even though it took him years to write it because he's a fucking psycho, but he was already like 40. So he was writing about LA from the 30s.
Okay.
That's why it takes place in the 30s. But, I mean, Jack Nicholson in that fucking movie is Jake Gittes. Mr. Gitz, as John Huston, the bad guy, Noah Cross keeps calling him. It's honestly, I'm kind of, it's actually a weird obsession for me, Chinatown. I read a book by Sam Wasson or something, Wassoff, about the making of Chinatown. And I would highly recommend it to people.
I might read it.
You probably won't.
Nah, I'm like more into like James and the Giant Peach.
That old fucking man who lives here is pulling up your driveway again.
Okay.
Why does he keep fucking
Just do
me
the show.
Okay.
Do the show.
No, I'm not. We're not editing this.
Mm-mm.
All right. So
That's funny.
people know we're filming this at Philip's cousin's house, and
Where I used to rent
Where
until
he-
I had 3 children
in 1 year,
in 1 year, by the way.
because family planning wasn't taught at our high school.
No, it wasn't. Nothing was taught at our high school. Nothing that we needed.
Except that Chinatown and L.A. Confidential rip.
Yeah.
What else did ChatGPT give you for hot takes on L.A. Confidential?
Each of the male characters,
The 3 main leads.
it was more of a take on their misogyny than like the story.
I can see that to a degree, sure. Yeah, wow.
It wasn't the 30s.
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody
no, I
had
mean,
to-
it's not. That was Chinatown. This takes place
Oh.
in 1950.
Yeah, that's what I said.
No, you really did, didn't you?
Yeah, I
My
did.
dumbass didn't hear you right.
No, you didn't hear me.
I guess
You're
I'm
an
a dumb,
asshole.
because I'm a fucking stupid asshole. My butt stinks, and I'm a fucking
Your butt
turd.
stinks. You're a stupid asshole. You're a turd.
Yeah, and nobody likes me.
Nobody likes you.
Everybody hates me.
They should.
They honestly should.
Yeah.
The smartest thing that you could ever do if you saw this cunt face talking is punch it super hard.
Yeah.
Okay? That would be what a smart person would do. Is punch my cunt face.
What was Kevin Spacey's character in that? He was like a...
Oh, he was like this aging kind of rapey gay actor
Okay.
who got Me Too'd, but then went through like 5 court cases in a row where each time like the fucking guy died.
Yeah. And
Why isn't there a conspiracy theory about that shit?
the thing about Spacey, it was like his apology was like, "Sorry, I'm gay," and it's
know.
like, wait, hang on,
Oh,
no.
I know.
There's a fine line between being like a regular gay dude than being a perverted pedophile.
There's definitely not a fine line. A fine line is to suggest that it's kind of like iffy.
Oh, okay.
There is a very strong
It's very. There's a
line.
barrier.
There is a wall. We
Yeah.
built a wall,
Yeah.
okay, between creepy pervs and gay. Look, there's plenty of gay people who are creepy pervs, plenty of straight people who are creepy pervs.
Yeah.
But then there's Kevin Spacey, who's like, he's like the Skeletor of creepy pervs.
Yeah. It's like, yeah, I'm 17.
Bring his ass and mouth
Yeah.
to me.
I'm gonna fondle his ass at a bar.
Can you imagine saying that sentence seriously? I'm gonna fondle his ass at a bar.
Yeah. Was it one of the dudes that
Anthony Rapp?
Anthony Rapp was the one that came out about it? Yeah.
I think it was the guy who broke the story.
Yeah, that was the guy from Don't Tell Mom the Babysitter.
Nope.
No.
Adventures in Babysitting.
Babysitting.
Yep.
Okay, yeah.
Yep. He was the annoying friend.
Yeah, and I remember being like, man, that sucks for that dude. And
Yeah.
I'm glad he fucking came out like, yeah, this guy sucks.
Yeah, but then I guess he didn't get any justice for it, really, because Kevin Spacey was just like, I'm gonna put out weird Christmas turkey carving videos.
I was going to
as
bring
Frank
out
Underwood.
He's just cutting promos as his like House of Cards gimmick, like it's wrestling. All these allegations.
That's what I mean. He
against
leaned
me.
into fucking kayfabe. He went
Yeah.
into fucking the pussy face. What do you call when the guy's a bad guy in wrestling?
Heel.
Heel. He made a
Yeah.
heel turn. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude. Pussy face. What's that? Baby face.
Yeah, pussy face, baby face, yeah.
Baby face is the good guy in wrestling?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. God damn, wrestling, man. Imagine Kevin Spacey got jacked as fuck and was a wrestler, dude. That's what he should have done when he got canceled.
Oh, yeah, just became a wrestler.
He should just fucking
Vince
roided up.
McMahon would
fucking-
love to.
Fuck yeah.
Vince McMahon would be like, I want him. He's a fucking creep. I'm a fucking creep.
Yeah.
Hire him.
Get him in here.
Yeah.
And Kevin Spacey comes in, and what would his gimmick be? I guess Frank Underwood.
Yeah, I would think he'd be like Frank Underwood.
Frank Undertaker?
Oh, I don't know.
Why? I didn't say he's
There's
the
already
Undertaker.
an Undertaker, though.
He's Frank Undertaker. I'm making a
Okay,
pun.
Frank
You
Undertaker.
don't have to be fucking autistic wrestling nerd.
Sorry.
About it. The Undertaker.
He
I
comes
know
out to
that.
funeral bells.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he's dressed as Jack Vincennes from L.A. Confidential.
Okay, so he's in a suit again.
He's in a suit again.
Yeah.
You know, and what he does is he just gets a little handful of buttocks.
Just grabs balls and butts.
He's just grabbing balls. He's ripping balls and butts, man.
Ripping them.
He's ripping them.
Snapping into them.
Fucking like a Slim Jim.
Exactly.
Holy shit, dude. That's what he should have done.
It's like a Randy Savage kind of
Yeah.
suit, but he has the bandana, he's got the glasses, and he's like, cup of coffee and a 17-year-old boy.
Yeah. And that's what I love
About L.A. Confidential.
about LA Confidential.